Hello, and we are back. We're back with our tarot of the week. We are going to be using the Gateway of the Divine Tarot for this week, another one of Zero Marchetti's decks of cards. I actually really, I know I say every time I choose one of his cards, I really like his cards, hence why I've got them. So, what is the card we have today? We have the Six of Discs. The Six of Coins, wherever you want to see them. And it's a really intricate, it's quite a dark looking card, but it's a really interesting card. We have a set of scales, and the hands are the actual plates of the scales. So it's about a balancing. And it's that financial process. This particular card is showing us that one hand has more coins than the other hand, and the green gloved hand is coming forward to balance up the scales in a really beneficial and philanthropic way. It's really interesting to note that in handing out the coin into the hand with 2 coins to balance up the other hand with the 3 coins in it, that we're receiving something. And it's really difficult in times of financial stress to trust the universe that it has everything in hand. Because we get into a place of fear where our needs are not being met, and at this point in time, when the globe is in a financial crisis, when inflation is rampant, when our money is not going as far as it used to, with different interest rates coming in, if you're not a saver but a spender, then you will be feeling the impact of those interest rates, be it on your credit card, your overdrafts, your loans, whatever, however you spent your money. And so we need to think about, how is the universe going to support us? This card is about balancing the books. This card is about receiving from a benefactor. Now, a benefactor can be anyone. It could be a tax refund. It could be a rebate on your electric. For myself, when I get my power shout from my electric company, where I've got X amount of hours of free power, that's a gift to me. And so that's what I would use. So financial gain can be anything. It may not necessarily be money in the bank, but it could be those little things that help you feel financially better off. Our needs are met. So we need to be really aware of how we utilize our money. And charity does begin at home. It's really wonderful if you can be philanthropic to share an element of your funds or your wages with a charity out there. And again, you could do that by just buying an extra can of food and putting it into the Salvation Army basket at the store, or you can give one-offs, or you can give regular payments to charities. But you need to make sure that in the giving, being a benefactor yourself, that you're doing it for all of the right reasons, that you can afford it, but 2, that you're happy to let that money go, that you're happy to see someone else benefit from your level of charity and giving. And that's a benefactor. How will I benefit this person by contributing to their lives? How will I be benefited if someone contributes to my life? So we have to think about the scale of what we're doing. We can't buy our way into heaven. We can't buy our way into people's lives. So we need to be really aware that we are not overspending when we should actually be thinking about our own needs. It's a really lovely card, and I love that the mechanism, the scale itself, is of quite an industrial, strong, construction. So this is not a lightweight thing. If we're going to be a benefactor, it's not a lightweight decision. If we're going to be receiving the benefits of those around us, then we need to think about, how do we thank them? How do we say a blessing for that? We've got the sign of Taurus and we've got the moon sign in here. So it is a waxing moon, not a waning moon. So we've got this whole process of that new energy coming in. And the golden light in the background, there is this real sense that everything is feeling illuminated. So our journey financially is being illuminated. The one thing for me that really sticks out is the green glove and the green hand and the bejewels. So there's golden bracelets on there, gold braiding, a wonderful emerald ring. Of course, emerald rings are, or emeralds, I should say, are a symbol of wealth. They attract money. The green hand itself is indicative of growth. So if you are going to benefit from some sort of financial gain, how are you going to make that grow? Is it going to go into the money pit and disappear, paying off your debts? Or is it something that you're going to benefit from that's going to help you get ahead in life? Are there grants or ways of raising money for your projects or your work or your businesses that are going to benefit, not just balance up the books, but actually get you moving ahead? And the green hand and the emerald in particular, to me, that is a real strong message. If you're looking for funding, if you're looking for some financial support, make sure that you put the benefit of receiving that, whether it's consolidating your loans. What would the benefit be for me? I mean, I would have more residual cash in my bank. If I did all of that, I would then become debt-free. Simple thing. Or if it's within your business, I'm going to invest this in some machinery or a process that will pay for itself. We will get a return on investment. So with benefactors, and if we're going to be the beneficiary, we need to think about what is the benefit, what's the growth, and that's what that green is, an indicator of growth within our financial well-being once the books are balanced. It is a really in-depth card, as all his cards are. But it's that process of reflecting it into yourself. What does that have meaning for you in yourself? What are the benefits to me? So it's a wonderful card to think about. Hopefully you will be on the wonderful receiving beneficial end of some financial input into your life, to say whether it be a tax rebate, a refund, a credit, free electric on your bill, whatever it is, even just a free coffee when you go to the coffee shop and you've saved up all your stamps. That in itself is like a little gift to yourself. So be philanthropic if you can. If you can be a benefactor, then do that, but make sure you know where your money is going and how it's going to benefit the people at that other end. But if you're going to be a beneficiary, make sure that you know how you're going to utilize those funds and get the best out of that financial input. Really interesting card, really interesting card. So good luck with your financial planning. I'm sure it will go splendidly. Until the next time, take care for now.